Set, go!
Yeah, I had bigger goals than just new US #1.
Same thing as frontside mechanics where it's out in front of us. He's gotten so detail oriented. He's incredibly meticulous about his training. Well, you all have the same workout. It's just whether you're lifting or not after. My name's Aiden Bryant, the head track and field coach at Mid Lakes High School. Today we're doing a speed workout, working on anaerobic capacity with a jumps and sprints group here in Clifton Springs, New York. Day-to-day for warm-ups is pretty generic. They'll do an 800 jog and then go into some more static stretching, then shifting into dynamics. They'll do a mobility circuit every day, focusing a lot on hips. We'll also do hurdle walkovers, and then they have a short, anywhere from 5 to 10 minute core session that we do daily until we get to about February when most of the kids start to taper off.
I'm Aiden Bryant.
These are my favorites.
Leg swings.
Yep.
I always like doing leg swings. I was a distance guy, but leg swings are great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so not having indoor facilities or access to them that are in the area, trying to make use of the kids get sick of it, but we're in the hallways quite a bit.
2, 3, 2, 1, switch.
We're able to get gym space 1 to 2 days a week, depending on the day, so that gives us a chance to do tech days. But it almost works well in lending itself to the indoor season being about building fitness, sprint mechanics, and letting us kind of focus on the spring being more of our technical season where we try to do a lot of fine tuning. And Aiden, especially with jumps, the spring becomes kind of technique focused, and a lot of the winter is building his sprint speed up and trying to work on general conditioning for him.
You guys are always so quiet. I love it. That's always what happens. Is everybody's like, oh man, there's a camera. It's like, no, just be yourselves. Y'all are good.
Halfway. Wish you guys were this quiet all the time. 3, 2, 1, and done. Right, hurdle walkovers, and then we'll split up and get going. We try to be really patient with him and with all our athletes about making sure that we're at our best when we need to be at our best. And so a lot of the early season, we're trying to be very patient about not rushing into things that they're not ready for. So we're spending a lot of time on gradually building up those stepping stones and making sure that we're sticking to what training phase we're in. And so today's sort of our first transition, especially for him, into bumping the speed up a notch from where we've been at. We've been doing a lot of extensive tempos, a little bit of intensive tempo, stuff that's not super high quality work. And so today's kind of a chance for him to knock some of the rust off, start to get that speed back. And as we start transitioning towards meets where he's gonna start jumping again, that'll help sort of lend itself to him carrying his speed through the approach. So everyone's got the same workout today for once. We're gonna just start with our sprint drills, then we're gonna do a 60, a 40, that's a set, a 60, a 40, set, and then we finish with a 60. So it's essentially 2 broken hundreds at 90 to 95%, and then those we're doing 3.5 minutes rest. Between the sets we get 6.5, and then I may be nice and say 7 minutes after we do the last 40 before the 60 at the end. Okay. When we're done with this, so this is high quality speed, so we should be moving pretty nicely on these. I'll go through your times in a second. You guys will cool down and stretch. You have your lift, and then tomorrow will be a little bit of a lighter day. Pace-wise, Aiden, 11.600 pace, ideally. I know we're indoors, so if it's a little off, that's okay. So around 7 for the 60s and around 4.6 for the 40s. So we're in this hallway the whole time. Once we get through everything, like I said, the breaks will be a little bit longer than what we've had. But ideally, if we're hitting time, then we should need enough time to recover. So we're gonna start on the blue for everything, the blue cone, okay? Make sure we got the right distance here. 2 lines. Yellow cones where we're ending our drills, 20 meters. Okay. So straight leg bounds to start, trying to be quick and reactive, focus on how we're using the arms, pop the feet off the ground, and then walk back for your recovery.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And we're gonna do the same thing again. Lever the arm back. Walk back. We're gonna do the 1, 2, 3 switches. Do them right, because you've got an audience. So that means be patient. Don't rush through and turn it into a bounding circuit. Be patient with the foot being under the hip, then you make your transition. Okay, if it takes us an hour to get there, it takes us an hour to get there. but be patient, okay? Remember, ankle should be under the knee in front of you. But don't have the ankle under your hip. You want out extended under the knee every time we're doing those. So be patient. Make sure you're hitting your positions before you switch. Same thing. Where's the ankle? Where's the ankle? Better. We got to think. Same thing as frontside mechanics where it's out in front of us. It's not back here the whole time. Okay. Out and switch. Snap it down. One more time. We'll try to clean it up a little more. 1, 2, 3, switch. Right, walk back. We're doing side shuffles to each side. And then walk back, same thing down. All right, PVC pipes are in a blue bucket to the side. We're gonna grab those and do A's. A's with these, same thing, trying to stay tall. Focus on where that ankle is. Good front side mechanics and be patient trying to snap under the hip and hit your position. And then last one, we're just gonna do a PVC Excel to the 20. So you shouldn't be getting upright at all during this. You should stay in that drive the whole time. Push, push, push and lean, push and lean, push and lean. When you guys go, remember, yes, better, low, low, low. All right, so questions on times. Try to find that pace early and keep it even. Even if we're dropping from a 60 to a 40, I know it's a shorter rep, don't pick it up at all unless your pace was slow on the 60, okay? We'll do 3 commands start. Yep, so we're going 60, 40, 60, 40, 60. Okay, and you get 3.5 minutes, so watch the clock when you're done. Okay. Ready, set, go! Push, get tall, get tall. 7-2, 3.5 minutes.
There's a pathway traction in here.
Oh yeah. Speed for a jumper is crucial. I think that was the big mental shift for him that we saw. His younger years, he was very technically focused, and that was a huge asset, and that sort of, laid the groundwork for him. But I'd say 2 to 2.5 feet of the improvement we've seen, especially in long jump, but also in triple the last few years, has been shifting our focus from all technique all the time to emphasizing high quality speed, trying to get his sprint times down. Blowing his 55 times out of the water where, early on he was really excited to be a 6.99 guy, and last year before taper he ran 6.39. So I think seeing those times improve and seeing him embrace sort of the grind of being more of a sprinter than just horizontal jumper is where we've seen his biggest breakthroughs. Ready, set, up! Push, push, push. 4.9.
My freshman year, I was running 7.1 in the 55, and I was not fast at all. I was jumping 22 feet, which is, it's impressive, but it's not like where I am right now, obviously.
What do you think of the time so far?
Not bad for being indoors. It's hard to measure when we're, no spikes, running on school floors, but they're holding up pretty good, especially considering how little work we've done at this kind of a pace. They're in a pretty good spot right now, so. As long as everyone gets through this healthy, no one totally blows up, then we'll call it a successful day. My goal coming into sophomore year was just to get faster because I'd drilled and drilled my 8th grade, 9th grade year, just straight technique. And after I got that down, it was really just trying to build the base, like you said, build the base, get stronger, get faster, and get get the little details in the technique down, obviously. But I went from 7.1 to 6.4 now, so it's really just trying to break those numbers down even more and more. And just PR little by little. Ready, set, hop! Push, 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 push. 4.8. So remember, last rep of the workout, we're just trying to make sure we can still execute with good form and technique on these. So good mechanics, good lift on the front side. Ready, set, hop! Push, 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 push. Lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee. Pop the ankle forward. 7-0. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I hit my time.
At the end of 200 pretty high quality meters. Good news is after today, it was kind of a test of are we as fit as we want to be? And that's what we normally talk about early seasons. Our job is just to be really fit by this point. Every year we tinker around with whether we want to train long to short or short to long. This year we did long to short. It worked out well for us last year. And we tend to see when we do that towards the later end of a workout like today that he was able to drop his best time at the end. So it shows fitness is good. He's able to handle a heavy workload. And when we get into states, nationals, the bigger meets, and we have finals to contend with, trying to make sure that he can have a quality series once he gets through to finals. I mean, normally we'll try to get one safe one in and then, uncork it on the big ones towards the end, but to make sure he can handle the workload that we need to get to that point. And again, it's just, kind of brick by brick, making sure that we're ready, because this is sort of just a taste of a bigger workout that we'll have down the road. So fitness-wise, we're in a good spot. I think that was hopefully a confidence boost for him that even indoors with flats, he's still able to hit decent times. And being patient, knowing that we haven't touched a lot of high-quality work yet. So if this is, a little bit of an inkling of what we'll have down the road, I think we're in a good spot.
I love the weight room portion of the workouts and stuff like that, and I find it like probably the funnest part of the day. And just being able to go in and like push weights and get stronger every day is really, well, not every day, but I go in every hard workout and get a good weight session in is really nice for me, and it helps a lot with my just being able to like take impact and triple and produce force in long jump too.
4 minutes, and then we're gonna drop to that second set. So hang power cleans, much lighter, and then assisted pogos with the band.
I'm not a big fan of like comparing myself with others, but it's also nice to have people around me in practice, but not only in practice, but like triple jumpers and long jumpers down in Texas, and just people hitting constant like US #1s and like stuff like that. It's awesome to I open my phone, I see, oh, another US #1. It's cool to see that stuff and come out and try and set those numbers as the goal, because obviously I have bigger goals than just the US #1. But just to have small goals throughout the season that I can hit and just be able to come out and execute really.
6. Okay. All right, 4 minutes. Watch on your last one, you got a little deeper than you needed to.
Yeah,
So if
okay.
you're very partial and it's just here, that's fine.
Okay.
It can be quick, short range motion. We don't need to get into a full squat position.
Okay.
And ideally on the pogos, a little bit more of that. Avoid that longer contact time. Just touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. Just like Max V in sprints. Okay. He's gotten so detail oriented. He's incredibly meticulous about his training. And that's one of the things that I know any college coach will appreciate about him is when he was a freshman, he was drawing pictures of his takeoff angles for long jump, and he was so analytical that he has the talent, but he also has the mentality to want to work. He's very smart about making corrections and adjustments, and to have someone that has that true complete package is so hard to find. So I'm excited to see what he has down the road, because if this is any inclination of it and any inkling, then he'll have some big things down the road ahead of him.
Oh, jeez, I got too high. That's all right. I'll get one more. There we go.
All right. Banded pogos and we're done. Just remember, really quick, touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. Good.
Cool.
Done.
There you go.
Wasn't that bad?
That wasn't too bad.
All right.
I've had harder days.
You have had much harder days.
Harder days.